I've been marching all over Davis, trying to find the next amazing spot. A cool place where you can just come, hang out, find some cool, unique things to do. Oh, boy, I've done it again. We're doing it right here. It is the Sudwerk. We're gonna find out. Brewing company. I can promise you, you're gonna like this. Let's check it out.
Hey!
Hey,
how's it
Ryan.
going?
What's happening,
Hey,
man?
welcome.
Well, thank you for having me. You know what? Let's just get one thing right out the bat, okay?
Yeah.
Sudwerk, or how would you say it?
It all works. It all works. It's traditionally Sudwerk or Sudwerk, and then it's better known as Sudwerk.
Sudwerk.
Sudwerk, yeah, it's a German slang term. Means your local community brewery. Brewery started in '89, and it was started by two German guys. They're second-generation Germans, and that's really where the roots come from. And the name literally means Southern Factory, but all the factories in the south of Germany during the industrial times were mainly breweries. So it became synonymous with your local community brewery. And so the founders wanted to recreate that kind of German community brewing environment, atmosphere, and beer style right here in Davis.
We're about to take you to the next step of this place and we're gonna learn so much more about this
on
brewery.
in.
Ready?
Yeah,
let's do it.
Come on.
You know, finding this place, it wasn't the easiest thing, but when I found it, it was like, boom, there it is.
Yeah, it's worth it when you make it.
It
you
is,
know?
man. So let's start off with, first off, I come in here and I feel this kind of wafting smell. I mean, it's pleasant, it's kind of, what is that?
It's a little bready, it's a little hoppy.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah,
It's kind of like it's the smell of beer being made. We're brewing beer right now, so you're smelling the malted barley being boiled, and then you're smelling a little bit of the hops coming into the boil as well. So
Any yeast part in it?
the yeast will come in after the boils, and that's when the fermentation happens. So you don't smell that as much.
Wow, and are you guys growing your own hops or anything like that?
Yeah, we started. There's a variety called Yolo Gold that we brought back around here. We out in our outside the brewery here. We have a hop yard that we're growing, and we.
Wait, you guys have a hop yard right outside
Right
the
out
brewery.
here. Yep.
Now, how many breweries actually do that? That they bring in their own hops?
Few. Yeah, we're lucky that we had the land to be able to do it here. So yeah, we harvest them every fall and do a little estate brew. And right now we gave some rhizomes out to UC Davis and some other community members. They're growing them at UC Davis, growing them out their backyards, and then they'll harvest them, bring them in. We'll do a community brew with them.
There's this guy painting on a can.
Oh yeah.
Like right.
Not only do we brew beer.
I mean, there's paint. Is it arts and crafts and beer?
Yeah.
I mean, what is it? What's going?
This guy, he brings our beer to life right here. So he's creating a label, and you can see he's done a lot of artwork around the building as well as all of our new labels. There's Gregory, local Davis guy.
And painting this can right now. If you guys come back, I know you guys are going to do a tour of the brewery.
Heck yeah, we are.
Come back
We're going to do a
afterwards, I'll
tour.
have this thing ready to be filled up with our next delicious beer.
Let's get into the beer. Let's get into all the magic of handcrafting.
You know it. You know it.
Let's do it. Man, I'm loving the history as we're walking through here. Hold on a second, Ryan. What is this right here? Is this?
This is spent grain. This is what the malted barley looks like after you brew with it.
Wait, this makes the beer.
This makes the beer. This makes part of the beer. So this makes all the sugar that's going to get fermented in the beer to create the alcohol.
I mean, you went from talking about there was like 10 breweries to 100 breweries. What set you guys apart from this competition out here?
Well, I mean, we've always specialized in lager style beers, and so that's something that's really unique to us. Most smaller breweries specialize in ales with an IPA or something like that. And so what we want to do is really cater to making a style that represents the region and is a little bit different. So our beers are all lagered for the most part. We do some ales, but most of our beers are lagers, and we do traditional German ones like we talked about earlier, and then we took that foundation and really started expanding upon it and started doing some hoppy lagers, we do some barrel-aged lagers, we do a little bit of everything, really trying to innovate what people think of as American-style lagers.
This is a cool room, Ryan.
Yeah,
I mean,
so
with all
barrel
these
room.
barrels, and I mean, normally would there be like wine in these things, but you got beer?
There was wine in these barrels and in some of these whiskey. And what we do is they finish the wine, finish the whiskey, then they give us the barrels and we put beer in them and age our beer in barrels.
Ooh.
Yeah, so this is actually all sour side of our brewery, and the beers come out a little bit tart. And yeah, it's something that we've started doing with our lager style beers. We do a lot of different farmhouse beers, so it's kind of our playground for kind of pushing our beers in different directions.
So, what do you think?
This is pretty happening, man. The pen is still nice and wet. Look at that. Oh, look! You're drinking it just like someone drinking.
And then there's
Beer
a
goggles.
mouth version here that I also put them together.
That's
And a
so
whole face,
cool, man. I mean, we went through the culture, we went through the process. I mean, I personally don't want to leave, but maybe we can crack a beer and hang out a little longer. What do you say?
Yeah, let's do it.
Well, we did it again. We found it. You got UC Davis, IC Davis, YC Davis for places just like this. You can eat, drink, play, and stay right here in the city of Davis. Let's go find some more.